Alright, Schlockmeister fans. Another 80s classic horror movie from my old channel, actually. We're going to watch Demons. Let's check it out. So this girl thinks she's being followed, and she kind of is, by a strange-looking fellow who gives her a movie ticket.
You sure you want to cut class? I'll hold your hand if it's scary.
So she and her friend Kathy go. She gets a second ticket for her, and they're off to the Metropole. There's a lot of stuff on display there, including a mask.
Ow. Who's that? Hey, you cut yourself.
That'll teach you to touch things.
I believe these are two hookers and their pimp. So the movie within the movie is a horror movie.
They will make cemeteries, their cathedrals, and tombs, your cities. Ooh.
People in the movie find a mask, just like the mask that was in the lobby, while they're digging up Nostradamus' crypt. Anyway, just like in the movie, the guy gets a scratch on his face from the mask.
Here, I've got a tissue.
What's the matter?
Started bleeding again.
In the bathroom, she has a reaction from that scratch.
Rosemary? Are you okay?
And the next thing you know, two people are getting killed on screen and in the movie theater. The patrons can't tell the difference from the screams. Eventually they figure out, the patrons do, that something bad is happening. Apparently, if you've been scratched, it's kind of like a zombie thing where you will slowly turn into a demon yourself.
We gotta get out of here.
And the deaths start piling up. So obviously everyone's trying to get out of that theater. All the walls are now boarded up, but when they take down the walls, there's more wall behind there. Cut to some punk kids in a car outside.
This ain't got no class. Like you, Ed. Been putting out too long.
Asshole.
How the hell do you...
Blind guy's niece has been a victim.
And ain't been transformed into a demon. Scratch, Stacy. And you too. Come on, give me a hand before it's too late.
But there's demons everywhere now. Patrons busted through a wall only to find another walled-in room. There's no way out and they're trapped. Back to our punks. They were being chased by the cops. They pulled over and they found a way inside, and of course, unfortunately for them, it's inside the theater. I noticed somebody came out though as they came in. More chaos. Cheryl's friend Kathy from the beginning of the film couldn't escape. Out of Kathy's body comes a nasty looking demon. That's as good as a bite. Sure enough, a minute or two later, he turns. Two survivors find a motorcycle, of course. Then inexplicably the roof caves in and an unmanned helicopter falls. Somehow the blades still work though. Anyway, dude finds a grappling hook inside, and now they have a way out if they can get up there. Convenient. They do manage to get up there. Kill a demon. They climb down and they're out. Fortunately, they find out that whatever was happening inside the theater is happening outside as well. But some survivors managed to pick them up.
Jump in! Hurry up! Hurry up! Jump in! Go!
But as our credits start to roll, Cheryl got turned apparently. Alright, let's talk about Demons. I had reviewed this on my old channel, and now I'm re-reviewing it on my new channel. Came out in 1985, I believe. I remember renting this movie and copying it, and it blew my mind. I was like, wow, this was an awesome, cool movie. What we have here is people get these free tickets to go see this movie. And ultimately, it's a horror movie that they go to see. There's a mask on display in the lobby. Now, what they don't know is the mask is a replica of what you see in the film. The film is about some kids finding this old tomb. Nostradamus is buried there. Nostradamus apparently predicted a lot of things, including the coming of the demons, which they say, well, that hasn't happened. And they say, well, not yet. Well, this one hooker who was there at the movie, she put the mask on as a joke, and then she cut herself taking it off. And then that same thing kind of happened in the movie within the movie as well. So during the movie, she noticed it starts to bleed a little bit on her cheek again, so she goes in the bathroom. Her friend comes to check on her, and while she's in there, she's turned into a demon. Teeth, eyes, everything, and then all hell breaks loose. She starts killing people, and demons are kind of like zombies or even vampires or werewolves. If you get scratched or bitten by a demon and you live, you're going to turn into a demon yourself, and very quickly, I might add. So pretty soon this spreads all through the theater. The people are trying to get out of there. Turns out all the entrances are gone. There's like walls in front of them all. They try to break through the walls, and there's just another wall behind them. So they're trapped inside this theater. No one can figure out how to get out of there. So ultimately, the rest of the film is basically people trying to flee the demons, getting caught by demons, getting scratched by demons, turning into demons themselves, until ultimately we're left with two people. Two people manage to escape through the roof after a helicopter falls through. They get outside. It turns out this demon thing is happening everywhere. They hitch a ride with this Jeep with some survivors on board, and then the last scene in the movie, one of the two survivors, the female, Cheryl, turns into a demon herself. They shoot her. She falls off the truck, and then our heroes ride off into the sunset. Or the moonlight, I guess, in this case. That's it. So anyway, it's an Italian film. Lamberto Bava directed it. Dario Argento was one of the writers on this. You know what? I remember seeing this when I was a little kid, when I first rented it. I thought it said a Lamberto Bava film. I didn't realize that was the guy's name. If you look at the opening scroll, in fact, I think I have it on this video here, it looks like there is a space between the R and the T between in Lamberto. It's just the way the font is, but I thought as a kid, why would you say a Lamberto Bava film? I don't get it, but I was an idiot, so what can you do? Anyway, really cool film, great special effects actually, especially some of the transformation scenes, like the scene with the teeth coming through and stuff, that was pretty cool. It's just a very well done film. I think Goblin did a lot of the score for this, like they did a lot of those movies. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. But there's actually a decent soundtrack too from a lot of 80s bands, some heavy metal stuff and such. They did make a sequel, Demons 2, which is on this double set here. I've seen that. I know I reviewed it on my old channel. I honestly don't remember anything about it though, and I don't remember it being all that good. And there might be like a Demons 3 or something as well. I don't know. I think there's some like pseudo sequels, which really aren't sequels. I don't know. Maybe they made it 4. I don't know. But whatever the case is, you want to watch Demons. That's the cool one. So anyway, check it out. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this one. It's a very well-liked film within the horror community. It's probably available on Blu-ray. Assuming it is, I'll leave a link to Amazon down below for you to buy it. And please do buy it, because this is definitely one that you want to own. It's a great film. Purchase it. Purchase it through my link. Let me know what you think about Demons. Watch it. Bye.